Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After her season finale went viral, Jenn Tran, the star of Single Woman Season 21, reconnected with Jonathan Johnson. It's remarkable that she's back with the fan favorite. During Season 21 of The Single Girl, Jenn and Jonathon enjoyed a lovely connection. Before saying goodbye to him, she even took him on a date to the Dream Suite and an old neighborhood. When Jenn finally found herself connected to Devon Strader, she and Jonathon shared their get-together on social media shortly after learning that he had abruptly broken up with her. Though Jenn and Jonathon seemed to be rekindling their romance, Jenn stated on Caitlin Bristow's Off the Plant web series that she and Jonathon are just friends, and she plans to maintain that relationship. She laughed and said, "The web loves Jenn and Jonathon, but she doesn't think she'll see him again. I probably will grab a lager with Jonathon, Jeremy, Simon, whoever it is," she said as she clarified. "I really must maintain those fellowships, but only barely." Many viewers were shocked when Jenn sent Jonathon home, since they believed he was a better partner than Marcus Schauberg or Devon. Even still, Jenn explained why neither of them felt entirely connected to the other, and why they were both hesitant to pursue a distant relationship. She stated that she would have preferred not to relocate from Miami, and he would have preferred not to leave his former Los Angeles area. A far-off romance couldn't succeed, according to Jenn, in the event that his heart wasn't in it and mine wasn't in it. Even though Jenn and Jonathon didn't feel like they had a deep enough connection to further their relationship, they are unquestionably amazing friends who are incredibly supportive of one another. After her very public split with Devon, Jenn went through a really trying period, so she deserves some peace as she moves on with her life. Whatever their differences, Jonathon is the kind of man who calms her down and makes her smile, so it's great that they're getting to know each other. It was refreshing to see Jonathon be thoughtful and focused on Jenn during the Lone Wolf's Season 21. Jenn will be in Los Angeles when she begins competing in Hit the Dancing Floor with the Stars Season 33, accompanied by her professional dance partner, Sasha Farber, so she will undoubtedly devote more time to Jonathon. Perhaps he will make an effort to help her in the group setting. They have a lot of respect and admiration for each other, so maybe in the future their kinship may turn into sentiment. Although Jonathon acknowledged that Single Man in Heaven was an incentive, he is not required to go. Hopefully, Jonathon and Jenn from the Lone Ranger will eventually discover the happiness they deserve, possibly with each other. Jenn Tran connected every episode of The Single Woman Season 21 to a specific Taylor Quick song. Fans of Lone Ranger country believe that Jenn Tran's song choice for Hitting the Dance Floor with the Stars was directed towards her former. Go through again to see more. During her DWTS debut, Jenn Tran pursues Devon Strader? That Jenn Tran is one huge Swiftie. She's not the first former member of Lone Ranger Country to use Taylor Swift songs to establish ties with particular people. I mean, who can forget Katie Thurston's 12 Weeks of Confused, in which she paired a song to a contestant during her season as a single girl? That being said, Jenn's use of Taylor Quick songs was a little different. During her single girl season, she used Instagram before or after each episode to provide a little song that she thought best summed up the program as a whole. She used The Littlest Man Who at Any Point Lived in Week 9 as a jab at Devon Strader, with whom she briefly had a romantic relationship. She also used I Can Do It With a Messed Up Heart to illustrate her recovery journey after he broke up with her after just a few months of acquaintance. To view an extensive list of the Taylor Quick songs that she played during the season, click this link. Many fans expected Jenn to use a Taylor Quick song for her most memorable dance when she was first announced as a candidate on Hitting the Dance Floor with the Stars. All things considered, she chose a song with a similar message, Blossoms by Miley Cyrus, which is purportedly about Miley's ex-partner Liam Hemsworth. I can make declarations you're unaware of, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for a very long time, and get myself flowers. I can definitely love myself more than you can, because I can move with myself and hold my own hand. She reacts to former admirer Jonathan Johnson's live crowd support for her. Even though Jenn Tran recently lost her life partner, she had a very strong support system in the audience on that particular DWTS episode. Jonathon Johnson, a former admirer, showed up to give Jenn support. She spoke with us on a weekly basis and revealed how much it meant to have him there. He's an old buddy of mine, and to have the option to be here in LA also, to develop that kinship with him presently, it's precisely exact thing I want right currently is somebody to rest on, and he's been precisely that. Even though the two seem to be just friends, a lot of single male country music fans believe there might be more going on. Do you think Jenn was making fun of Devin on DWTS? Watch this coming week to witness Jenn's next dance. A week from today there will also be a double end, so remember to vote to save Jenn. Jenn Tran made her debut on the dance floor with the stars and put on a fantastic show. It had only been 14 days since she was forced to relive her live public television commitment and breakup with Devin Strader. One of her single female ex-boyfriends was cheering her on from the crowd. When Jenn Tran and the stars hit the dance floor, her ex-partner gives her the boot. This DWTS season, votes from Lone Ranger Country may be divided. Following the important discussion around her Lone Wolf's season finale, Jenn Tran was added to the cast relatively belatedly. The contradictory statement had to be seen after she had defied Devin Strader over their breakup. Nevertheless, it seems that she isn't the only single country star this season to hit the dance floor. Additionally competing in the dance rivalry is Joey Graziadei. When Jenn was a contestant on Joey's season of The Single Guy, viewers first got to know her. On Tuesday night, the reality stars made their dance debut on season 33. Together with their allies, the two of them relocated the Cha. Joey and Jenna Johnson have teamed up, and Jenn is dancing on the dance floor with Sasha Farber. They spent the most amazing evening together. Jenn received a 19 out of 30. Joey managed to get a 21 to 30. Kelsey Anderson, Joey's life partner, was cheering for him from the crowd. Despite her commitment being completed later than expected, Jenn Tran had a network of emotionally supporting people. There was one of her past prospects from The Single Girl. The rumors that Jenn Tran and Jonathon Johnson are dating have been spreading quickly and fiercely, but they insist they are just friends. At the live taping, Jonathon was loudly cheering Jenn on regardless of their relationship status. Still, Jonathon Johnson was with some very nice company. He brought reinforcements from the headquarters. Jenn's cheering section also included Justin Coating and Susie Evans, as People magazine observed. After they settled into a comfortable partnership last year, Susie and Justin began to make general assumptions about one another. Initially, they claimed to be only friends, but they later acknowledged that their friendship had recently become sincere. Sadly, their relationship has ended, but they still remain close friends. Regardless of how long Jenn remains in the opposition, viewers should just relax and enjoy the show in the case that Jonathon is in the live audience. She might bring her family to LA for the live performance, or give her audience passes to other former enthusiasts. The show is taped in Los Angeles, where Jonathon resides. Both Susie and Justin call San Diego home. Perhaps they could encourage Jenn and Jonathon to look into the rumors that they are more than just friends. How did you feel about Jenn Tran's debut in hitting the dance floor with the stars? Tell us in the comments.